Hi, all remote learners. So today we are going to be doing is in your Explore Journal book. So I will have a certain role for each homeroom, and I will go through so you know what homeroom you're in, so that you know how to answer the questions in your forms document in Teams. So let's go ahead and get started. So for my homeroom, Mr. Bramski's homeroom, you will see on your teams that it's Abramski Science. And if you have AH at the end after that dash, you are in my homeroom. So for my homeroom, we'll have a sun. So you're going to be a sun for this type of activity. So remember, whenever you're doing your questions, you need to remember based off of you're the sun. So let's go ahead to the next one is going to be Miss Reisner's homeroom. So if you have a Bramski Science and then you have a dash and you have RH at the end, you are in Miss Reisner's homeroom. Y'all are going to be lions. So you need to go based off of a lion. So you need to think of all that information that we've learned from last week. So make sure you remember everything because you're going to go based off of your picture that you have to answer some of the questions that we have. Next is Holtai's homeroom. And that is if you have for your teams that you pull up for my class, it says Abramski Science and it has a dash. And if it has an HH at the end, you are in Miss Holtai's homeroom. You are going to be a rabbit. So you are going to have to go based off of that. So again, these are based off of different homerooms. So go based off of your homerooms, okay? Next is going to be Ms. Karachi's homeroom. Ms. Karachi's homeroom is going to be on teams that says Abramski Science, and at the end of that dash is CH. So CH, that is Karachi's homeroom. You are going to be a plant or a producer. So you need to go based off of that information. So you're going to go into teams and answer your questions for the forms. I'm going to pull up the questions that they have so you can see a little bit of this, and it will be attached to there so you know what it's looking for, and you're going to answer the questions based off of that. So they're going to ask what your role is in the food web. Yes, you cannot draw it, so you're going to just explain what your role is in the food web. And there's all these other questions. Again, if you're a sun, it talks about carnivore, herbivore, omnivore. We've already talked about all those before. It talked about a producer. We know that what a producer is. We broke it down a little more last week when it came to all the consumers, the producers, and then we talked about our food web. And it talks right here of what a food web is, and it talks a little more about carnivores again. So you have all these questions. This last one here on 12, you will not draw and label it. So you have about 11 questions you're going to be answering in your forms document. I will have this attached so you can see this, and I will have the PowerPoint attached too, so you know which class you are part of for the homeroom and what animal you represent, or a sun or a plant. If you have any questions, please message me in Teams. I will see you later, guys. Bye.